Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I do apologize for the very long wait. After having done a whole week straight of streaming, a bunch of stuff started happening in real life, so I had to take a break from streaming. But we are back, and this time with a new game. Now, I did play a little bit of this, so we'll be starting out for a new score just to kind of see what I was getting into. And so far, it's a very interesting game. It's definitely not something I'm familiar with playing. So let's go ahead and go in. Of course, you got all this. So let's see what goes on.
This is the orchard of Harmonia. The Migmies grow the Harmelin. The Zefts strut along the Zeft Heights. The Awasies twitter among the Awasi woods. The Arctans roar through the Arctan Valley. And the Peskas boast of their Pesca Spring. The Merios reside within the United Town suburbs. In town, they all come together in harmony.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
The demigods protect everyone. Using zodiac powers that enrich both mind and body, they fight to protect the harmony from the noises. The Chosen Ones battle the bringers of chaos for 3 years before leaving our world. Many parents tell their children that the demigods go on to play among the stars. But even children know the truth. To obtain zodiac powers, a demigod must pay with their life. They receive 3 years of glory. Then they die, leaving their families greatly compensated and the most wonderful gift of all, harmony.
Yeah, sure, death brings harmony. Great!
And so we grow up in fear, knowing that one day we too might be selected for greatness.
Careful, Ulan! You almost stepped on the equipment I'm repairing.
Walkways are meant for walking, Eco, not working.
I know. I'd work over there, but the old geezer won't share the space.
Who you calling geezer, you filthy Pesca? If you've got a mouth to complain, you should use it to ask me to move.
And if I asked, would you move?
Ha 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 ha! Of course not.
That attitude'll lead you to an early grave.
You'll die when I do. During transcendence, my friend.
Curse my fate.
Oh, not you too, Lan. Don't look so dour.
Who, me? No, I'm quite happy. Even more so when my friends are getting along.
You hear what she's saying, kid?
You say this is getting along? Why do I highly doubt that? Okay, so jump is circle, press X. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to butcher the last name, but Ulan Mera. Ulan is the leader of the... Oh, Steven! Ulan is the leader of the 333rd demigods. She is a cordial young woman who would like everyone to get along. Yes, this isn't Star Rail, but I said I was going to be streaming Astria Ascending. Ulan is the captain of versatile fire specialized in protecting allies and analyzing enemies. So it looks like the first 2 skills we start off with are both Cure and Taunt. Cure restores HP to a target, And taunt increases the likelihood that the enemy will target the user for 3 turns. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. What do you mean my category is Star Rail? Did it not change the title? Hold on. Also, in case some of you are wondering, I do have the DLC, which is why all that stuff is just kind of popping up. So, yeah. How am I streaming in the Star Rail category? Hold on. But, you know what? Let's go ahead and kind of just deal with all this. So, I do like that, but I like this thing more. I mean, it also gives me better stats. And yes, the items do change in it, like the weapons change, and that makes me very, very happy. So we'll obviously go for that with Ulan. Eco is this little guy, and while his staff is nice, we're doing that one. I think he's a scholar? Wow, it did not change. Alright, 1 second. There's a few things that gotta be changed here. Wow, the fact that I don't think they have this game as... Crap, Eco, what are you? Wrong one. Okay, so it looks like Eco is a scholar. Okay, so apparently something isn't really coming up here, so let's not worry about the whole thing. Why is it not... I do apologize for this, you all. Okay, there we go. It should be fixed. Alright, and because he's mostly a magic user, we're going to want something that gives him, like, higher magic. There we go. So this guy is also a magic user, despite his very buff look. He is actually a elemental summoner, I want to say, is what they have him as. Yes, he's a sorcerer. Oh, this is what I give to him. Alright, I'm pretty sure that weapon just looks so cool. I'm sure she's a fencer? Yes, I believe she's a fencer, but let us check. Oh no, wait, she's an explorer? What? Ah, I always get that wrong. I always think she's a fencer because of the cap. So, Alec is a soldier. I mean, I feel like that's quite obvious. sure this character... Wrong one. Oh, shit. They might be the fencer. Actually, I put the wrong ring on you. Oh, look at our side changes as well. Cool. Alright, so let us go through each one of them. So, Ulan is a captain. Iko is a scholar. I think his name is pronounced Dagmar, is a sorcerer. Kaden, I think that's how you pronounce her name, is a explorer. Alec is a soldier. Cress, I think that's how you pronounce her name, is a fencer. Arpoge is a thief, and Alasia is a summoner. Wait, they have the same last name? Oh wait, they all have the last name is Jobs. Or Jobs, however they say it. I can't remember. Alright, so we'll go ahead and talk from Iko all the way to Alasia. So let's go ahead and start.
I'm not the boy I was 3 years ago, you know. Your taunts won't make me cry, Arpeggio.
Okay, yeah. Iko Livlino. Iko is a Pesca and the youngest among the 333rd demigods. He doesn't like to be treated as a child and tends to argue with the other members often. Iko is a scholar, a healer capable of using light magic and attacks. He has Cure, very similar to Ulan, and Iro. Iro deals light elemental damage to a single target. I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but you know, I'm trying.
More or less.
Kaden.
I think there's been a little too much of that lately.
Kaden Eknis? I think I butchered that. Kaden is a young Awisi. She's a talkative girl who loves her freedom. Kaden is an explorer, a fighter with mastery over dark elemental attacks and a knack for finding treasure. Umbre deals dark elemental damage to a single target. Slow Slash deals physical damage to a single target and 70% chance to inflict a status slow for 3 turns. She's useful. Arpeggio.
Dagmar's giving me that look again. He might actually gobble me up this time.
So I did say his name right. Arpeggio is Alasia's husband. He is nonchalant and prone to joking around, which tends to annoy some of his comrades. Arpeggio is a thief, a fighter with various skills in his arsenal in or out of battle. Steal. Attempt to steal an item from the target. Token transformation. Chance to transform the monster into a token. So you'll kind of learn what the whole token is a little bit later on in the game. Not too later, it's still near the beginning, but he's kind of interesting and pretty useful for some of the early quests.
Being a leader must be tough. I'd be happy to help sometimes, you know.
Alec Reagan, or Ryogan. Alec is a meticulous young man who likes mysteries and logical thinking. He envies Ulan's position as the leader of the group. Alec is a soldier, a physical fighter capable of inflicting various status effects. First Aid restores HP to a single target. Poison Hit deals physical damage to a single target with a 70% chance to inflict poison.
Just 3 more months until Transcendence. Let's finish strong.
Wait, it's 3 months? I thought it was 3 years! Oh no. Cress is a mild-mannered Zeft who values her family and harmony. Cress is a fencer, a fighter using both physical and magic attacks with mastery over all elements. Fireblade deals physical and fire elemental damage to a single target. Talonblade Deals physical and earth elemental damage to a single target.
If you don't mind, I'll go and patrol the orchard. I've had enough of this racket.
Dagmar is a Taciturn Arctan who only speaks when he deems it necessary. A bit gruff, he doesn't like wasting time waiting around. Oh crap. I think it said Dagmar was a sorcerer who specializes in elemental attacks.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. Dagmar is a sorcerer, a magic fighter with a wide range of elemental spells. I cannot speak. Fire. Deals fire elemental damage to a single enemy. Nyx. Deals lightning damage to a single enemy. Single target. Single enemy, single target, same thing.
He's never known how to keep quiet. Just 3 more months of your patience, please.
Alasia Malvado. Alasia is a mature woman and a magic specialist. She is happily married to Arpeggio. Alasia is a summoner, a magic fighter capable of summoning various creatures to aid her in battle. Force. Deals neutral damage to a single target. Mig. Summons Mig to the battlefield. I don't know what Mig does. I've done that skill once before and I don't know what was going on. The Pesca Spring Incident.
Awesome! Nurses! Awesome! Nurses!
Noises in the orchard. Right. Message received and understood. Demigods of the 333rd, head to the orchard. We'll meet there.
Damn noises just won't give up!
Perhaps they've taken a liking to you.
Ha! The noises should know by now that you're the only one for me, dear Alessia.
Alessia. I was saying her name wrong. My bad. I'm so sorry I butchered that. So, I'm pretty sure there's a chest in here. Or... Wait, what? I can go further? Oh! Here's a chest! Ooh! So, I'm not too sure exactly where... I think they're only in Pesca Springs, which will be after I go to the orchard. Approaching other people is a great chance to get to know them better. If you feel like chatting, press X in front of the person you want to talk with. So, this game is all 2D entirely, which means you can't really roam around the town freely. You go in a straight line. But, it's definitely taking some getting used to for me. Riding the train in Harmonia. You can ride the train to travel to Harmonia's other districts. To do so, talk to the station Migme and select the desired location. Some districts don't have a Migme standing at the front desk, but you can still ride the train. So I need to go to the orchard.
Bingby, where are the noises?
There! Oh no! There! Oh no!
Thanks. Wait here.
Target spotted.
Let's fight.
My controller vibrated.
I'm ready.
Okay, I can't remember exactly what they're weak to.
Leave it to me. Feel fear. Learned your lesson?
Focus on the battle. Let me help.
Okay, so you can actually switch characters out. I might need her for this. Press.
We've got this. My turn. Ow. Let's see.
Yeah, let me get your attention on Ulan.
Fire.
Okay, so it's weak to fire.
Leave it
Crap.
to me. It's battle time.
I wonder if they're also weak
No
to
way.
thunder.
Ready.
Leave my explorer alone? Okay, so they're weak to both fire and thunder.
No way.
Leave my explorer alone!
Hiya.
It's over.
So, Crest deals 2 types of damage. She deals both physical and elemental.
Let's go wild. Leave it to me. We've got this.
Me! Alright, Ulan, I wish you could taunt, like, everyone?
Fire.
My turn.
So, if you notice on this one, focus. Use focus to add a temporary focus point to the team. Assign focus points to an action to increase the damage value dealt to the target. FP focus points assigned to abilities with status effect will increase the duration. Temporary focus points last only 1 full turn.
I'm fine.
Come on.
This ends now. Hiya!
Ho!
Ready.
So that's how they're used.
Thunder.
Any more?
I couldn't be too sure how the focus points were used last time, but now I know!
Around.
Bonzo! Noises! Pesca! Spring!
What? Noises at Pesca Spring!
Pesca! Spring! Noises! Bonzo!
Noises in town? That can't be right. You sure you didn't miss here?
Pesca! Spring! Pesca! Spring!
Either way, let's head to Pesca Spring. We can't afford to take chances.
Give me a moment, little one. I think there should be a chest here. Or, you know, there's not. Okay. Pesca Spring.
What's going on?
Echo, what a relief!
I'm so glad the demigods are here.
We heard about the noises. Where are they?
I haven't come across any myself, but they've been seen near the town center.
Stop, Echo. I know how you feel. The noises have found their way into the town. We must tread carefully.
Hurry!
He's not wasting any time. In battle, you can spend focus points, FP, to enhance the efficiency of an action. The FP are shared among team members, and the current number is displayed on the top right corner of the screen. To spend them on action, press R1 or L1. Oh, I didn't see that last time. Each battle starts with 1 focus point for both you and your opponent, but you can gain more FP by using the focus command or by exploiting your opponent's weakness. Beware, the focus command only grants you temporary FP that will last 1 turn. Enemies can be vulnerable to different types of attacks. Physical, fire, ice, earth, wind, water, lightning, dark, and light. Wow, that's a lot of elements. By finding and hitting the target's weakness, you will gain 2 extra FP. But there are cases where this could go wrong. If the target is weak, it receives double damage and the attacking team gets 2 FP. If it resists though, it receives half the damage and the attacking team loses 1 focus point. Nullify. It receives no damage and the attacking team loses 2 FP. Absorb. It is healed and the attacking team loses 3 focus points. You can go negative in this game, which I don't know what happens if you go negative. You can reorganize your characters in battle at any time. Just select the switch command and reorganize your party as you like. Upon pressing start to confirm your changes, the current turn will be over. You can swap party members as much as you want, even those who have been KO'd. So we are actually going to do that because as much as I love Eiko, he's not going to be much use here. So we'll actually switch him out. I actually like Dagmar being... Actually, he needs to be at the rear. Oh, I can't hit them from afar yet. Me! I don't like these things. They're able to go first before I can.
This ends now. Hiya! I knew we'd win.
Okay.
It's battle time.
Oh, that's a lot.
Turn.
Okay, they're weak to dark. Bitch! No!
No way! Whoops.
Oh.
Like that?
Leave it to me. Feel clear.
No! You little.
This ends now. Yes. Whoops.
Ready.
Huh?
My turn.
Like that?
Great work.
There we go. Oh, we leveled up.
It's battle time. Leave it to
Let me
me.
go first. Good.
Learned your lesson?
Now... Oh, wait.
Looks like they're over there.
Hola, Herfy. Good luck.
Huh?
A Harmelin delivery? Thank you.
What was that?
Oh, my family manages Migme messengers. My brother took over the business after my mother passed away.
No, I mean,
That we should get back to work and stop wasting time with Migmes?
stick your beak back into your own business.
Hey, don't be like that. Just 3 more months till we die after all.
Just so casual about
My
it.
apologies, Dagmar. Let's go.
I mean, I understand it's apparently something that happens often in this game, but still. It's like, oh yeah, just 3 more months till we die. Yeah, you know, that's great. Oh, shit. When encountering a monster outside cities, use square to slash it to increase your chances of getting the battle initiative. Be careful if the monster touches you behind your back. The battle will start with the enemy initiative. So I gotta... right.
We've got
Happened so quickly.
My turn.
Oh, I need... Kaden, I love you, but I need arpeggio. So, you see the monkey there? Those are the ones I need to steal the tools back from.
Ready.
This ends now. Look!
Come on, arpeggio.
I'll take this.
There we go.
Let's see. Yes!
This ends now.
Not too sure what they're weak to. Oh, right. Eh?
What could it be?
Nice job.
There we go. Okay.
It's battle time.
Ha ha! I'll take this.
Alright. How dare you?
I'm ready. Light.
This ends now. Hiya! Whoops.
Oh wait, crap, I forgot.
Yeah!
Ha ha! What?
Come here. What?
Let me help. All yours. Here we go.
Let's see. Like that?
Ha ha!
Come here.
What?
What?
I'm ready.
You little. Okay, so I thought he would be... No, wait. Would it be her? I think it might be her who needs to.
Hiya!
Ready.
No rest for the wicked.
So I think the monkey dude might be weak to Earth, maybe?
What?
Leave it to me.
But we'll see first if it's weak to Dark.
Clear.
It's
I
not.
knew we'd win.
can't remember what it sweeps to. Whoa. Congratulations, you acquired the power of the Zodiac Ring. By pressing R2, a burst of energy will be projected in front of Ulan. Use it to activate switches on your way. So switches like this. You can use the Zodiac Ring to freeze monsters to jump above them when you don't want to fight them. But I'd rather use it for initiative. Huh.
I'll take this.
Ooh.
Let me help.
There was to light. And fire!
Ha ha! Gotcha!
Ooh! Okay. Oh, right. Tormented ocean roaring with anger, the fishman is counting his hundred silver scales. Guide his people with their radiance to Mother Earth, O hero, be our king for another 1,000 years. So that all has to do with these. So we have the ocean, we need fishman, Mother Earth, and the king. I need fishman. I think fishman's a little further ahead.
Ha ha!
I'm ready.
You dare call more friends? How dare you?
Ready.
This ends now. Look.
Let me help. Light.
What? Oh, I am not impressed.
My turn now. Like that.
This ends now. Hiya!
Let's see. Yeah. I'm ready. All yours.
Good work.
I'll take you all on. Hey!
There we go.
Over.
These scaly pescers better not make more work for us.
We
That's
need
the
more
fishman.
information.
Last was Mother Earth. Well, next was Mother Earth.
It's battle time.
Ha ha! Like that?
Let me
Whoo!
Ooh, yeah!
Oh!
This ends now. Great work.
And then that should be the king. Yep, and that door opens. So we'll actually probably end up going through that a little bit later. After I get this. Nice. Okay. Alright. Come on, give me another monkey. No, I need some mirrors so that I can continue the quest. Right. Dang it, game.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Yes! This ends now. Yes! Victory!
Okay, if the enemy that I think is coming up is indeed coming up, I will need him. Using the Ascension tree. Press options to Press start to open the main menu and navigate the Ascension tree. You can now select the star nodes you want to learn. Ability, the character learns a new ability. Stat, the character will increase the corresponding stats. Support, the character will learn a support ability. Every star node requires SP earned in battle to be unlocked, but star nodes require you to place a stat orb to be effective. So let us go ahead and go through the Ascension tree. That's the one I'm wanting to get to with Ulan is Scam. So we'll go ahead and do that. And for her, it'll be HP, because she's a defender. Now, I don't have the SP available, so we'll have to continue going. Ice Blade is definitely one I will want. Do I have an... I do not. Here I am thinking I can be smart. What about that? That's Aero Blade. And that's Nyx Blade. Water Blade and... Ooh! Hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay. Let's see. Ice... That's Edo, that's Talum. Oh, I can't just jump down to that. Darn. That's magic. I'll actually be MP with him. Okay. Alec. And it will be strength with him. Okay. Ah, damn, I don't have enough. Pretty much when going through this, you'll want to make sure you actually know what path you're going to go. She kind of needs defense. I definitely want haste. Okay, so I'll probably want... I'll probably go that way first. Okay. Ooh. Huh. Okay.
The Paceker aren't as foul-smelling as I imagined.
That'll be the harmelon they all eat.
Eco!
Look! Here they come!
Oh, right, her. Great. I forgot about this.
Bigger than I expected.
Grand noises, if I'm not mistaken. We've got this.
So, Dagmar and Cress are definitely gonna be useful.
What?
Damn.
This ends now.
Ready.
She nullifies that. Got it.
Thunder.
Ha ha!
Let's see.
Oh!
This ends now. Hiya!
Go.
Let me help. All yours.
Thanks.
Let's see. I do need to keep Cress's MP up.
Thunder.
Come on. Stop poisoning him!
I'm ready. All yours.
Too late.
Oh, crap.
Let's see.
Thunder.
Let me help.
You bitch.
Light.
This ends now.
Ready.
I'm ready. Light.
This ends now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Thunder.
Let me help. All yours.
Good work. Yes.
There we
Not
go.
as tough as a demigod.
Mine.
What could it be?
There we go.
We did it.
You're a true demigod, Echo.
Well, it's my hometown. Not like I was gonna hold anything back.
Keep it up till the curtain falls. You're the pride of the Pesca.
Thank you. I'll give it my all.
Echo!
Echo!
Echo! Echo! Echo! Echo!
He is the youngest of them all.
What's the matter, Yuko?
There's something I want to discuss. Let's head back to our chambers.
I don't know if we go straight back or... Okay, so we do have... So, okay. HP and MP regenerates in cities. However, take note that while exploring dungeons, only the character's HP will gradually regenerate, not their MP. To bed you go. What?
It feels nice to be praised.
Go wreak havoc on your own town.
Alright, there should be a quest, but I'm not sure where. So we'll go back to Central Plaza. I'll actually go to Arcadium. I think that's our room. No, it's not. Okay, so I think it's down here? Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, so I need to speak to Hannah. I think she's on the second floor? Yeah, council room floor.
Yes.
I think he's actually over at close to the Migme station. Or not. Says in Harmonia. So I guess he's talking about like Harmony Orchard? Is that what they're talking about? Pelham and Harmonia. Oh hey, it's the marketplace. Ooh?
Ah.
There he is. So I guess that's... I'm not sure where the Grand Canyon is. How much loan do I have? I have 6,616. Oh, that's not bad.
Is that everything?
So I need 3. Oh.
Thank you.
Then I need the 1.
Thank you.
And then I need 3.
Thank you. Come again.
Okay, so we'll go back to equipment. Wait. Our patient doesn't have a type of shield.
Come again.
Okay.
Yes?
Alright. So we'll probably do the Grand Canyon thingy afterwards. First, we need to get back to the council room. Let's see.
Yeah?
Oh. Yeah, right.
You
wanted to discuss something, Eco?
Yes, it's about the noises we defeated in town. They're supposed to be a unique type found only in my homeland of Vatira. And yet we saw them here in Harmonia. I don't understand what's going on.
We don't have time to idly wonder such things. Though magic is my specialty, I'm well versed in the history of the Harmony. It's really quite interesting. The noises have never appeared in town, at least not since our world was stabilized with the Harmalin.
So you're telling me this is some kind of unprecedented catastrophe?
And it has to happen when Transcendence is upon us too? Talk about rotten luck.
What should we do, Ulan?
This is too important. Yuno must decide. I'll go and seek her advice.
I'm coming with you.
That's Alec for you. Can't do anything without the goddess Yuno say so.
If her permission helps him to fight with confidence, I see no harm in asking.
So we wait for Alec. And while the illustrious goddess decides our fate, how about a game of Chester, Ulan?
Thanks, but I'll have to pass.
Oh, come on. We've known each other for 33 months and haven't played a single game together. Oh, I see. I thought you were just a poor player. But you don't actually know how to play, do you? Can't expect someone raised with a bunch of migmies to be up to snuff after all.
All right, let's play. You'll regret insulting my upbringing.
Oh boy. I'm not a fan of this. Jetstar is played with tokens on a 7-slot hexagonal grid. Each opponent selects 5 tokens to play the game. At the start of the game, 1 token from each player is randomly picked. 1 will be discarded, and 1 will be placed at the center of the board. The goal is to flip your opponent's token using one of your tokens. To flip a token, the value of the attacking token at the center of the token must be higher than the opponent's token. The value is not the only parameter to keep in mind. In fact, each token can have its value modified depending on the angle of the attacker. Each side can have the following defenses: 0, neutral. The token value stays the same. W. The token value gets a malus of -2. R. The token value gets a bonus of +2. N. The token nullifies the attack on this side and cannot be flipped. A. Absorb. The token absorbs the attack on this side and the opponent's is flipped. When playing Jetstar, attacking on the right side is as important as preparing your defense for the next turn. That is why you can rotate your token using L1 and R1 to position your defenses correctly and protect your token during the next turn. Each person you play will ask you to play under different rules. Open, each player can see the other's token. Hidden, tokens are hidden to the opponent. Random, hands are composed of randomly picked tokens from the tokens you own. Lock, rotating the tokens is not allowed. Preemptive strike, your opponent will play first. Be sure to check the rules carefully before starting the game. Alright, one sec. When winning a game, the winner will take some of the opponent's tokens. The number that can be taken is not always the same. It depends on the trade rule. All. The winner takes all the opponent's tokens. 1. The winner can pick only 1 token. Flipped. The winner will gain only the tokens they flipped to the color at the end of the game. So, we might as well.
guess that's how the tokens fall sometimes. I meant no disrespect.
Come on, let's have a rematch.
What do you two think you're doing? Have you forgotten about the noises in Pesca Spring already? Something so horrible has never happened before. Yet here you are, arguing over some stupid game. A little sympathy wouldn't hurt, you know.
Sorry, Iko.
Goddess Yuno is waiting. Let's go to the Arcadium.
Hunts. Guilds are now open. By talking to the guild master, you can accept hunt quests to take on ferocious monsters. Defeating them will be no easy feat, so make sure you're well prepared before accepting such quests. You can find guilds in every city in Arcanum. Be sure to check them regularly. Alright, so I actually want us to go ahead and check. Go ahead and check that actually.
Leave it to us.
Okay. Considering that we now have a few side quests, let's actually go ahead and head to pick up Pesca Spring, which is where I'm most likely to fight noises. So just gotta talk to people who are wounded. Okay. Maybe not too sure who that is. I think they're in the palace. Alright, now let's go and kill 10 noises.
It's battle time.
Ha ha!
I'm going to switch you out. No!
Ready. Like that!
This ends now. Yeah!
Let's see.
My turn. Feel the fear.
No! I didn't think you could go on the allies!
Yeah! Yes! Leave it to me.
There we go. Alright. I actually need to grab. Come here. In case none of you were aware, I really like using...
Must have done something to bring the noises into town.
Okay, so shut up. In case none of you are aware, I really like using cadence. Yes, Preemptive Strike. Ha
This ends now.
Ready. Learned your lesson?
This is all mostly just me doing, oh boy. Wrong one. That one's complete. Okay, and so is that one. So these quests are kind of a good way to just go about get extra SP and experience. Which kind of, it's really useful. It's very useful. So we'll go back to... So we'll actually go this way first.
Hello.
Blazing Fields. No idea where that is. Artheon. Not too sure where that would be. I haven't gone exploring much in the game, so if anyone's played this game that I haven't, please forgive me if I'm a little cringe when it comes to me being confused. Let's see, where is Nobi? There she is. Oh boy. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Huh? Alec. Okay. So I already know who that is. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's many places I can go to just yet. I've been pretty good. Finally got time to start streaming again. Let's see. Oh! So what, do I fight him or something? Pufas, no idea what those are. I guess I have more places I'm able to get to as I go further in the game. I figured he looked like her. So yeah, I'll probably be able to go further in the game, like other areas further I go in. Alright. Serenade. Oh boy.
Time to fight. My turn now. I'll take you all on. Yeah. My turn now. Look. I'll take you all on.
Let's see.
My turn now. I'll take you all on. Like that.
Ah, damn. Still did pretty good damage. Oh, you little.
My turn now. Wonderful.
Alright, now I gotta go back to Shirley. Or Sherry. Sherry, Shirley. It's pronounced one of those. What? Okay. I might be able to find it. Not gonna promise anything though. Alright, let's see. Harmony Orchard. Uptown. Wait. Okay, well, I don't know anything about the temples just yet. Wait, I can go further?
Sure.
Let's see. What? So many Migmies! I can't go further. Okay. So we'll go back to Pesca Spring. I was about ready to say Paya Spring, and I was like, wait, that's not right.
We've got this. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Feel the fear.
This ends now.
Okay.
Hiya! Let's see. Ow!
Are they weak to win? They are not.
battle time.
Okay.
My turn. Feel the fear.
This ends now. Hiya!
Ready.
Come on.
Fire.
Great work.
Okay, so it might actually be a good time to look at the... Yeah. I won't be able to unlock that just yet, so... Next will be Cress. Looks like I can unlock this though. There we go. Nice, got haste. There we go. That's one of the things I was after the most for Eco is the clear. Because I don't like status effects, they're not nice. Uh-huh. We'll do that one. There we go. There we go.
What do we have here?
That reminds me. Need to defeat a few more.
It's battle time.
Leave it to me.
Goodness.
No need to think.
Let's see.
Physical attacks do nothing against us, which is why I'm kind of having them defend. I also need to check if they're weak to Earth. Okay, they're not. That is.
We've got this.
My turn. Ha! No way! Ow!
Ready. Tap.
Yes.
It's over.
There we go. That thing I heard. Yes!
Leave it to me. Feel the fear.
Let's see.
So they're not weak to... What about ice? They're resistant to it. Okay. Okay, I can head back. To the residential district! Both are in Harmonia Tower.
What?
Oh! Huh. To be honest, I don't trust either of them. Huh. Alright. So to Pesca Spring. Chest.
It's battle time.
My turn. No need to think.
Hiya!
Ready.
There we go. So he's not resistant to, they're not resistant or weak to thunder. Got it.
It's battle time.
I didn't hear the ding.
Leave it to me. No need to think.
This ends now. Hiya!
Let's see.
Come on.
Fire!
And I guess I could double check chests, but I don't really know.
It's battle time.
My turn. Field clear.
Ready. Like that!
This ends now.
Huh.
Fire.
Phew.
Wait.
Got this.
Okay. Wait! I thought the surprise attack was me! Bitches!
It's me. Field clear.
This ends now. Hiya!
Let's see. Yes!
No way.
There we go.
Great work!
Oh shit. Yeah,
It's battle time.
this is a platform game, so it's one thing people would have to get used to.
Ready.
This
I
ends
find it fun though. Oh! Okay, so it's weak to Oh shit!
Leave it to me.
Great work.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, there are actually some people who have a little bit of a problem playing platform games, and I was like, why though? They're just, like, aside from RPG and turn-based, they're the foundation of, like, almost every single game. Okay, there we go. Just as it did.
We've got this.
My turn.
Let's see. Yes!
This ends now.
Leave it to me. Wait.
Great.
There we go. Back to the residential district I go. Okay. Now, since we can't really go... Well, hold on. You know what? Let's enter the guild.
Yes.
Ooh. You know what? What's this one? So it's at Pesca Springs. So let's go. I know we keep going back to Pesca Springs, but you know what? I'll show you all everything. Even though I know next to nothing about this game myself. Oh, goodness. Alright, not sure how far the...
We've got this.
Is.
My turn. Yeah. Ow! No way!
Yeah! This ends now.
Actually, thinking about it, it might actually be in the deepest area.
We've got this.
Leave it to me.
Oh! Way to get it, Caden.
It's battle time.
My turn. Feel fear.
There we go.
Hiya!
Let's see.
Fire!
Great work.
There we go. So it's in the sewers, so what? Huh. Oh.
We've got this.
Leave it to me. Ha!
Huh.
Ready? Yes!
This ends now. Great work. It's battle time.
My turn. Ha!
Let's see.
So she gets criticals often.
This
Okay.
ends now. Yeah.
It's over.
I guess I can't.
It's battle
Okay.
time.
Leave
What?
it to me. Feel fear.
Ready?
That didn't do anything.
Go.
My turn.
Let's see.
Damn it. Oh shit!
I'm ready. All yours.
I'll take you all on.
This ends now. Hiya!
Ready. Like that.
Are you weak to Omni then?
Let me help. Light.
My turn now.
No.
Nice.
This
Damn
ends
it.
now.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I got this. No way.
I'm ready.
Damn.
All yours.
I'll take you all on. Fight.
Thanks. Ugh.
Ow!
I'm up.
Let me help. All yours.
I was careless.
My turn now.
Hush you.
Like that.
Let's see.
Yes.
I got this.
I'm ready. Light.
I'll take you all
Now
on.
that I think about it. Because of wind. He has wind.
I'm up.
My turn now.
Let's see.
Yes!
I got this.
I'll take you all on.
Ready. Let me help.
Shit!
My turn now.
Let's see.
Win.
I'm ready. All yours.
Great.
Come on.
Let me help. All yours.
My turn now. Nice!
Damn.
Yeah!
Uh-oh.
I'm ready.
Oh.
All yours.
Too late.
Fight!
Great.
Ready for action.
Win.
Ah.
Let me help. All yours.
My turn now. Nice!
There we go.
Tap.
There we go. I was actually kind of starting to quickly regret a few things when I started fighting that thing. I was like, wait, I might have bitten off more than I can chew. Oh, wait. I was starting to realize I'm mad. Don't jump into things too quickly if you don't think you can actually get through it. I'm realizing this now. Like, I should have known beforehand, but I was a little too eager. I was an eager beaver. Do I go report it back? Okay, so, like, I guess it's automatically done? There we go. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. I want. We'll do strength. That's Arrow Blade. Next, water. I don't have anyone that can do water just yet, so we'll do that. Well, now I do. Oh, that's a lot. I'll find some way to get stat orbs. Oh, that's gonna be useful. That's neat. That's not. So close. There we go. I can now scan enemies. Thank goodness this is going to make fighting them so much easier. Alright. Can't go to the Grand Canyon just yet, so let's go talk to Yuno. Though there is that one thing that that one guy hid in Harmonia. I just have no idea where that thing is. But that can wait.
Over here, Alec.
Faithful demigods who serve the Harmony, Alec and Echo have told me what has occurred. We are faced with two issues. First, the noises have infiltrated Harmonia itself. Second, this specific noise has previously only ever been seen in Vatira. We must ascertain the causes of both. To do so, you must head for Vatira and investigate. See if anything unusual has happened.
At once, ma'am.
In the meantime, I shall look into how the noises found their way into Harmonia. Come. Demigods of the 333rd, I beg you make haste in finding a solution to this unprecedented situation. Vatira is a great distance from here. Use this Havalion for your journey. His name is Fedora. Reacquaint yourself with your homeland, Echo, and guide your team well.
I will, Goddess Yuno.
I'm not from around here either, so don't worry, Ulan. I can help a city girl like you out.
And I must not forget the 12 Arbiter's temples. One lies in each area of Orkanon.
Okay,
Within the depths
Orkanon.
of each temple is an altar. Please pay your respects when you're nearby. The Arbiters have left gifts for the demigods at these altars. These gifts are known as crests, and they will help you on your journey.
So, you've been holding out on us this whole time.
I have not. It is simply that the power of the crests has not been necessary until now.
Huh. Okay. Oh.
Today, demigod Echo leaves this beautiful city of water to journey across the lands as Harmony's warrior. May your name be carved into our scales, brave hero.
You're amazing, Echo!
Make us proud! We'll take care of things here!
We're rooting for you!
Represent us well and work hard, Echo.
I will, Your Majesty. I'll put my all into these 3 years.
You are the pride of the Peskas, Echo. I shall pray for your success with each fruit I eat.
Thank you, my queen. I should go now. To Harmonia, please.
Wait, Echo!
Morin!
Is it true you're never coming back? This is the last time we'll meet?
Well, we do get some time off.
So we can swim upstream in the river again?
I guess.
Promise me.
I promise.
See you soon, Echo.
Looks like there's something. Whoa!
What a run-down backwater town.
No! It's been destroyed! The noises were here!
Wait! I know how you feel, Echo, but we must be cautious. This is serious.
Where is everyone? They haven't died, have they? How could this happen?
The noises attack, cause chaos, and make a mess of the fruit, but they do not destroy homes. They don't know the importance of a home.
So you're saying the town was attacked for some other reason?
By someone who hated the Peskas.
But who cares enough to hate them?
You never know. The Peskas might have left one too many scales or puddles lying around.
Do you all really think so little of the Peskas?
Well, I don't see anybody's unless they've been eaten.
Ugh.
The Peskas are hiding somewhere.
With this much damage, there has to be a witness.
You're right. Let's see if we can find someone. I found them! The king and queen are here too!
Well, that's a relief.
Echo, and you've brought the other demigods too. You came to help Vetira in its time of need.
King of the Pesca. I am Ulan, representative of the 333rd demigods. We've come at the behest of Harmony's goddess, you know. What happened here?
I must address my subjects first. Fellow Pescas, let us leave this incident to the demigods and focus on the reconstruction of our town.
We shall not be defeated, my fellow Pescas. By my scales, I believe this.
Let us rebuild Vetira!
We shall make our town more beautiful and harmonious than ever before.
What happened here, Your Majesty?
You've seen the state the town is in.
We have.
An enormous, ruthless noise did that. It appeared without warning. For an aquatic race such as us, building that town on land was no mean feat.
We will take down the noise that did this.
Is there something more, Your Majesty?
Yes, well... This large noise that destroyed our town looked exactly like the Astria Ascending in our temple.
What?
The Astria are supposed to be protectors of the harmony. They were given to us by the arbiters in ancient times, when the world was soaked in chaos. The Astria was a gift from the arbiters to safeguard our harmony. Yet it was Anu who attacked our town.
Surely your Majesty has some idea why this happened.
How could I? The Pescas love harmony more than any other race.
If we abandoned harmony, we Pescas would become food for all other races.
Where is the statue of this Astria?
It is in the Pisces Temple, on the edge of the wetlands.
We'll head for the wetlands then. I want to take a look at the statue in the Pisces Temple.
Very well, brave demigods. Should you find we are at all to blame, do tell us.
I need to head to the Pisces Temple as it is for one of the quests. Whoa. Oh, you can access the dungeon map by pressing triangle. Your map will automatically fill itself when you explore the area, and various information will be displayed depending on your support abilities. Okay, so there's a chest not far, I think. Oh! What's this? Oh, it's a teleporter! Okay.
Leave it to me. No need to think.
Ready.
Let's see. You're weak to thunder. You absorb water and you're resistant to ice. Okay.
Thunder.
I'm fine.
My turn. What was that? Let's see.
You're weak to everything! Except I don't know what you're resistant to. Is that physical attacks?
This ends now.
Hiya! I knew we'd win.
Yep, it's physical attacks that's resistant to. Dang, Alec!
Yes.
Oh, hello! Ishnashi.
Yes. Yes.
Where? What's this? Oh!
It's battle time.
Leave it to me. No need to think.
Ready.
Okay, so you're weak to fire, resistant to wind, and absorb ice. Okay, he's weak to fire, so...
Hiya!
Fire!
My turn. Ha! Let's see. Yeah!
This ends now.
Hiya!
I figured that'd be overkill, but meh!
Yes.
Okay, so I finally got that done. Preemptive strike!
Got this.
What the fuck is that?
Me. No need to think. Hiya!
Ready.
Oh, it's weak to fire. Is it weak to anything else? Fire and wind.
My turn. Feel clear. Let's see.
This ends now.
Hiya! Great work.
Wonder what's inside.
Ooh.
It's battle time.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Oh, that's a lot.
Here.
This ends now.
Hiya!
Ready.
Bitch!
Ow! Ah.
1 second, everyone.
My turn. Why? Let's see.
Like that?
This ends now.
One second, everyone. Alright. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, crap.
Thunder!
I'm fine.
Leave it to me.
Ready? Yes!
There we go. But that will actually go ahead and be all for today. I do want to thank you all for having come in to watch the stream. I'm very excited to learn a bit more about this game and kind of what it entails. I'm kind of used to platform games. I've played them when I was a little bit younger. And this one, aside from the artwork being beautiful, the battle style is pretty interesting with it still being platform-like. And the whole... It's just... It feels like a very interesting game. I had this little tingly feeling in my stomach like this is going to be a lot of fun. But once more, I want to thank you all for having come in to watch the stream. I will look to probably stream again later this week. I can't guarantee it will be Trails of Cold Steel, but if you are part of my Discord, I put all my updates on there. And I will be letting you all know what game it is I will be streaming later this week. So if you're part of my Discord, do keep an eye out for that. And I will see you all in the very next stream. So, until then, have a good night, y'all.